Hello, Leo. This is your mid-May monthly tarot overview. The reason I call it an overview is because I've done the monthly reading already, and that is more specific in various sections of your life. And this is just extra messages that I'm guided to give out to you guys. And of course, I'm also being guided to say that, if you haven't watched your monthly, then please do so, because these messages they slot in well with those monthly messages I've been asked to say, and it'll give you a complete picture. Of course, this is a general reading, so see what resonates and watch your sun, moon and rising, because I know that so many times the rising is absolutely perfect for me, and do what feels right to you. But I'd say I know that works for me, so you should really, if you are watching and if you like to get more accurate messages, then I'd be watching that. And of course, like I said, this is a general reading, and if you'd like more in-depth knowledge about what's happening in your life and how this affects in your life, or anything else that you'd like me to look into, then I'll be privileged to do that. My email is in the description box below. Please email, feel free to email me, and then we can schedule a time mutually convenient for both of us, because I do my readings over Skype. So you can be based anywhere in the world, and we can schedule a convenient time. And of course, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all your love, for sharing that love, beautiful messages that you guys send me, for the likes, the shares, the subscriptions. It really, really means a lot. Keep the love coming, and have a good rest of the month. But of course, I would like to say that the cards are pre-shuffled, and Leo, I normally get one card for tarot overview, but you had two cards pop out and they were right next to each other, so I think they're related. So I think the first card you have is, sorry about the glare, is I don't know if that's better there or here. Six of Swords in reverse and Seven of Swords upright. Wow, you got 6 and 7 both, only 6 is in reverse and 7 isn't. I'm just going to try and sense into it, if you give me a few seconds. Leo, you're going back to something. That's the first message I get. You're going back to something, and maybe for some of you have had to travel back, and I think there's some traveling involved and there's some going back involved. So maybe you were somewhere where you now have to go back, and this travel is going to be something that you are aware of, but there's some secret about this. This may be that how this travel is arranged, not all the facts have been laid out to you, or it's you who's not laying out all the facts here. But there's definitely something that's being hidden about this trip, part of this trip, I've been told. And I also sense a bit of tiredness, that you're a bit tired. Maybe you've been traveling a lot, and this just makes you more tired because you didn't expect this to happen so quickly. And for some of you, this is traveling over water. So as much as you have the enthusiasm, as much as you want to be doing this creatively, this is some of you, this is quite creative what you're doing, something you've not done before, and that's why it adds a feather to your bow. However, I also feel, because of the way this whole trip is arranged, you're feeling tired. So obviously it's all around a trip, Leo, and or either you have had a trip and now you're coming back, and it's like there's something that is that you think you're moving forward with, but there is certain hidden facts that you're unaware of, or that you're aware of, and you're keeping someone in the dark. And I also sense whatever is in the dark is quite a pertinent, important information. So whether it's you in the dark or someone else, I think this information is quite important. But I guess spiritually, this is meant to be hidden from you or from that person, to be guided in the right direction in the future, because it's not happening straight away. And for others of you, this is coming from a source where you completely trust. So with your eyes closed, you're just going forward as if what has been shown to you is coming out quite nice, subtle, calm, and that's why either the information that you're giving out to this person, you're giving out because they trust you, and this information that this person might not be able to handle. But I guess it's for you to decide whether hiding is the right thing. I would say that it's going to come out sooner or later, so it's for you to decide how you want to do this. Yeah, for others of you, I think there's something to do with the 6 months. So maybe this is something that is now coming to light, but it's going to happen in the 6th month, in the month of June. So we'll really have to see when we do your June monthly how that comes out. But I think there's some travel that might be happening in June, and you were trying to plan it now, and you're tired about it as much as you're tired about doing this, but maybe you were out there in April, wherever you were. This is a trip again, and but this time around there's a lot more hidden than there was probably in April. And there might be for some of you, there's probably some passionate encounters as well that are involved in this trip. It's not like that's the reason you're traveling. No, I don't get that, but I think that's also part of it, not the only reason though. So I think that's all that I'm getting for you guys, Leo. I'm just going to try and see if I'm getting some dates which come through for these messages, or the messages that come through in the monthlies. 23rd, 20th, 18th, and the 30th. For some of you, it'll be 19th, of course. Take one day each side, because you could be based anywhere in the world. So depending on your time zone, I'm getting that. Yeah. And for some of you, it's the 7th. So maybe, I know the 7th of this month is gone. Maybe it's the 7th of next month. That that's also important. Yeah. So I guess that is it. Thank you again, and keep the love sharing. If you like it, please like, share, and subscribe, because then when I post my videos, and you can be up to date with the messages. And of course, as I mentioned, for a private reading, feel free to contact me. Thank you so much, and have a good rest of the month. Bye for now.